Yep.
Awesome. Cool. Alright, Captain Dirk, welcome to Flight Experience Perth. We're in a Boeing 737, holding short of runway 09 right at London Heathrow. Before we get going, I'm going to give you a quick brief on our controls and instruments. Okay, so up here we've got our mode control panel. And this is where we pre-select our speed, our heading and altitude. And you'll see what we select up here appears on the screen in front of you, which is called your primary flight display. To the very left, you've got your airspeed indicator. It's currently reading 45. As we accelerate down the runway, you'll hear an automated V1 call out, and then I'll call rotate. And when I call rotate, I'll get you to gently pull back on the control column and to bring the aircraft's nose up off the ground. This here is your artificial horizon, and that represents the Earth's horizon line. This black dot here in the middle represents your nose attitude. So when you rotate, I want you to put the black dot on the 15-degree nose up attitude, okay?
Yeah.
And when we get onto the 15-degree line, I'll get you to go from this position back to neutral, which is right there, and the aircraft will keep on climbing, okay? We'll climb up to 3,000 feet today, and as we approach 3,000 feet, it'll be indicated by our altimeter here, and we'll get you to level off gently by pushing the nose forward like that, and the aircraft will level off at 3,000. Sound good?
Yep. Alright.
Cool. This is your navigation display here. We're currently at EGLL, which is London Heathrow.
Yeah.
Do you see this yellow out here?
Oh yeah.
So that represents terrain, okay? So basically, when it's yellow or red, it means that we're below the top of the mountain or the terrain. So if we keep on flying, we're going to fly into it, okay? But as we climb above the terrain, it'll go green, and then it'll disappear when it's no longer a threat to us, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. These are your engine indications here. So for takeoff, what the procedure is, just push these thrust levers forward, and you'll see a predictive arc form here, and just put it right there on the 4 like that. The engines will accelerate, and when they catch up with the 4, I'll get you to press this toggle button here, and that'll automatically advance the thrust levers forward to 94.9%.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
These are your reverse thrust levers here, so when we make a full stop landing, I'll get you to activate the reverse thrust just by pulling these up and out like that, and that'll be that's the engines working in reverse to help slow us down. This is your flaps lever here. We've got flaps 5 set for takeoff. This is your landing gear lever here. So after takeoff, I'll get you to put the wheels up. You do that just by pulling this lever out and all the way to the top, and when we're coming to land, pull it out and all the way down to the bottom to put the gear down. Happy? Pretty simple?
Yeah,
Cool.
pretty simple.
Alright, excellent. So what I'll get you to do, just with your right hand, turn the parking brake off. Cool. Left hand on the control column and right hand on the thrust levers. Just give us a little bit of power. So what I'll get you to do as well, is you see that steering tiller on your left?
Yep.
I want you to steer us on this yellow line here, and that to take us around onto the runway. Cool. And you'll see as we line up on the runway, I want you to line us up on the arrows. Good. Lining us up on the arrows. Cool. A little bit more left. Cool. Alright, now what I'll get you to do is set 40% with the thrust levers. That's good, and press the toggle button now. Is that one there?
Yep.
Good. Alright, thrust set. 80 knots. Right, rotate now. Good. Nice. 10 degrees, 12.5, and there's 15. Perfect. Positive climb, gear up when you're ready. Cool. Alright, so do you see those magenta lines on your primary flight display?
Yeah.
Alright, what I want you to do is put our black dot on the horizontal one. You see that? So moving the nose up and placing it on the horizontal pink line. Cool. As we approach 3,000 feet, that'll start to lower the pink line, and I want you to follow it as well with the control column. So follow the line down. Good, keep following it down. You want to have your black dot on that line at all times. Good. Nice. And now do you see the vertical pink line as well? So I want you to also put the black dot on that one as well. Excellent. A little bit back to the right. And just getting the nose up onto the horizontal line. Cool. Alright. How old are you at the moment?
What?
How old are you at the moment?
12.
Nice. Are you still in school?
Yeah.
What year are you in?
7.
Do you enjoy school?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Fair enough. What school are you at?
CBC.
CBC? Oh, yeah, I know the one. It's near Fremantle, right?
No.
Where?
Canning Vale.
Canning Vale. Oh. Alright. Cool. Have you been to London before?
No.
Do you know the name of the river in London?
No, I don't.
That's alright. It's the River Thames. And we've got the city coming up here as well, so we're going to do a bit of a scenic flight through the city. Do you see that brown building down there?
Yeah.
That's Battersea Power Station. Alright. Can you see Big Ben from here?
Yeah.
Yep, and can you see the London Eye out there as well? It's just across the river.
Yep.
Cool. And that's Buckingham Palace down there as well. Alright. Good, keep us turning a bit more. Awesome. Now get us coming back the other way to get a last view of this side of the city. Bit more to the right. There we go. Okay, so out my side we've got the Shard, which is that pointy blue building down there. That boat you can see on the river is HMS Belfast. That building there is the one that looks like the cheese grater. I call it the cheese grater. And that one there is the gherkin, the black one that looks like a gherkin.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, good work. Set us up when we come back in. Do you do much simming? Flight sim?
Yeah.
What do you do when you're flying?
I just fly around.
Where about in Perth or?
Yeah,
Anywhere?
usually just in Australia.
Fair enough. Yep. Awesome. So do you see that white dome building down there.
Yeah.
That's the O2 Arena. And that, do you see that white light over there?
Yeah.
That's London City Airport.
Oh.
So that's the airport that's got a really steep approach because the planes need to clear the buildings when they're coming into land. So the approach, instead of like that, it's more like that.
Oh, okay.
Also around there somewhere is the Greenwich Meridian as well. So that's 0 degrees of longitude. And that's basically where we get the time from. And you can also see Tower Bridge down there as well.
Oh, yeah.
So how long have you been keen on aeroplanes for?
Round about, I guess, a year or something.
Yep. And was this a birthday present?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Oh, happy birthday.
Thanks. Okay.
Alright. So we've basically done a big kind of circle. We followed the river around and now we're heading back towards the airport. It's sort of in front of us. We're about 13 miles out at the moment, so still a fair bit to go. And soon we'll start our approach. So what's your favourite plane?
A380 or A330.
Yeah, I like the 330. I reckon it's a pretty cool plane.
Yeah.
And I've got a friend who flies the Airbus 330 as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he flew to Johannesburg the other day.
Oh.
In South Africa. He was like, yeah, not a nice place apparently, but apparently Singapore's the one that he likes to do. Good. So we're going to start coming right now to line up with the runway. So what subjects have you worked out what you're going to do when you get into like year 11 and 12?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's all right. Generally, if you're looking at a career as a pilot, you want to do maths, English, and physics.
Yeah.
They're the main ones. You also have you heard of ATAR before?
Yeah.
Yep. Don't feel like you have to do ATAR as well. I know this is probably going to sound a bit weird, but you don't. It's not like a requirement for you to be a pilot doing ATAR. It's a requirement to get into university. So unless you plan on going to university, it won't really get you that far in aviation. Like it doesn't really mean much.
Yeah.
The only things that you want to work on in flying are your flight crew licenses. That's what will get you in places in flying, not ATAR. You know.
Yeah.
But in saying that, if you're really academic and that's your thing, go for it. But a lot of people think that you have to do ATAR. It's not correct. I'm going to drop the gear down now. Have you figured out do you want to start flight training or anything like that, or
Yeah.
have you looked into that much, or?
No, not really.
That's all right. So if so for flight training, but the first thing you want to do is get a medical, because if you can't get a medical, then you can't fly solo, can't fly alone.
Yeah.
And so you really need to get a medical sorted out before you get into flying, because you don't want to start flying and spend money and then go, oh God, I can't get a medical. That's the first thing you want to do. Then you want to find a flight school, and they're all down at Jandakot. Royal Aero Club's a big one, and there's heaps of them. You can do your training part-time or full-time as well, whatever works. Alright, looking pretty good. So we're going to do a touch and go landing on this one, alright? So we'll just come into land and take off again. 500 feet. Looking good.
300. 200. 100.
Gently raising the nose.
30, 90, 10, approaching minimums.
Cool. Alright, I'm going to set full power and we're going to get in the air again. And rotate now. Good. Up onto the 15-degree line. Positive climb and gear up when you're ready. And I'll get us into a left-hand turn now. Cool. Awesome, nice landing, mate. That was great. Alright, coming up to 3,000 feet, gently lowering the nose. Alright, how about we do some flying at night time?
Yeah?
Want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, let's do it. So I'll just set the time real quick, just pause the simulator. Wait for it to do its thing. Cool. Righto. Get that nose up. So there's the airport back out there on your left. Cool. Alright, we're going to fly back towards the city. Do you get out to Perth Airport much and watch any planes?
Well, not much, but
Oh yeah? Whereabouts do you live?
Canning Vale.
Canberra? Yeah, they'd when they're coming into land, they'd fly over, yeah. And when they take off, you'd probably be able to see them as well.
Yeah.
Because Canning Vale's right under the approach path for runway 03.
Yeah, it is.
Right, looking good. If what's your dream job as a pilot? Like who for?
I don't know.
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
That's all right. You've got ages to think about it. Cool. Alright, so we're coming back up on the city at the moment. Start coming over to the left. So yeah, as we saw before, there's Buckingham Palace down there, there's Big Ben and the London Eye.
Yep. Alright. We'll turn up the altitude a little bit.
Nice. Bring us back the other way. So you got the Shard there, HMS Belfast, if you can see it, London Tower Bridge is there. And the Gherkin, which is down there next to the cheese grater. And there's London City Airport out there, which is where the red light is, if you can see it.
Yep.
And we've also got the O2 Arena. Come out a bit further this way. Circular Quay is also around this area as well, which is my understanding is it's London's equivalent of Elizabeth Quay. Right. So yes, there's the arena. Set nose up. Cool. Auto brake and display brake. Alright. So yeah, so we're just passing back past the city now. I don't know if you can see Heathrow from here. You can see there's 2 runways. So we took off on runway 09 right. We did our sortie and came back in on T7 left. And we took off last time on T7 left, did a left-hand turn, came back through this way, and now we're coming back in on runway T7 left again. Just get that nose up. A bit more right. Good. So we'll do a full stop landing on this one. When we hit the ground, the speed brake, it'll come up, and I'll also get you with the reverse thrust. Just pull them up like that, and it'll bring us to a stop. Just gone 8 miles out now. Cool. I'll get you to drop the landing gear down now. Cool. A little bit to the left. The other left. Good work. 1,000 feet. A little bit nose down. Nose up. There we go. A little bit to the left. Middle. Good. A little bit of flare. Not too much. Just a bit of balloon. Just hold the nose there. Alright, cool. And now I'll get you to apply reverse thrust. Good. Excellent. You can close the reverse thrust now. Wicked. Alright, just bring us to a stop here. Excellent, nice landing, mate. I'll get you to put the parking brake on. Cool. And we'll transport ourselves over to Los Angeles. Cool. So I have to set up the FMC, so I'm basically just, you start off by telling the plane where it is. So Los Angeles' code is KLAX. So just punch that in there. And then you copy it and tell the plane where it's departing from and where it's going to. And you activate, execute. Which runway you're on, so we're on 7 right. Take off, you set your V speeds. Cool, just like that. Come up here, set this, and you set the heading that you're on. So we're on 070 at the moment. And we'll climb up to 3,000 feet again. Set the auto brake to rejected takeoff. Put that up, and we'll set flaps 5 for takeoff. Cool, alrighty. So we're on runway 7 right at Los Angeles Airport, and we're good to go?
Yep.
Sweet, so I'll get you to just turn the parking brake off, and I'll get you to set 40% with the thrust levers. Good. And I'll get you to set Togo when you're ready. Good work. A little bit of right rudder. Your right foot. Good. Thrust set. 80 knots. And rotate, pulling back towards you now. Perfect. Positive climb. And gear up when you're ready. Go. Nice work. Just get the nose down a bit. Alright. Have you been to Los Angeles before?
Nope.
That's alright. Just wait for us to level off. Oh, awesome. Where oh, cool. Where'd you fly from? Oh, cool. You guys went through Sydney? Yep. Oh, and went from South Africa to LA? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Awesome. What do you do for a living now? Oh, cool. We can fix my computer out there. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Alright. Get us into a left-hand turn now. So that's I'm pretty sure that's the main part of the city over there. Good. Cool. You watch Big Bang Theory?
No, not yet.
Young Sheldon? Yeah. Well, when you get into watching it, the area at, where they live in Pasadena is somewhere down here. Yeah.
Obviously. Nose down a little bit.
Alright, good. I'll just get us to climb as well, so we'll climb up to 3,600 feet.
Yep. Let's level out. Alright, leveling out.
And gently pushing the nose forward. So there's LAX over there. Good work. A little bit to the right. Good. So yes, so Los Angeles has got 4 runways. We took off on runway 07 right, so that one's on the further side, and then you've got the 06s, which are on the closer side. And we'll land on, for this one, we'll land on runway 06 right. Cool. Did you want to do nighttime or keep it at daytime?
Guess we could do nighttime.
Alright, let's do it. So again, I'll just pause it. Wait for it to load. Wicked. There you go. Good. So you see where this pink line is here?
Yeah.
We're going to come out to this waypoint here, which is Otis. We're going to come out, and when we're beam it, so basically when it's like that, we're going to make a left-hand turn, head towards it, and then come back into the runway.
Yep.
So the pink line there is the lateral path down to the runway. The auto brake and arm the speed brake. Alright. Cool. I'm going to just come over to the left. Good. Nice. Alright, I'll get you to drop the landing gear down now. Get that nose up. Good, you see the airport?
Yep.
Alright, nice. Set the nose up a bit.
AC/DC concert going on in the right hand side as well. Just look at all your lights flashing there, eh?
Is that your favourite band, is it?
One of my favorite.
Yeah, AC/DC is my favourite. My other favourite's Rage Against the Machine and In Excess. Good. Nose up a little bit. Good. Find a fate. A little bit left. A bit more left. 20. Don't push. There we go. Nice. And now some reverse thrust. Cool. Bit of right rudder. There we go. Now close the reverse thrust. Perfect. Righto. Also, what you can do is we can taxi off here as well if you want. Using your steering tiller. Work. Okay, when you get a chance, turn off all the landing lights.
Yep. Do that.
Just come over to the left. Good. Just come off. Just on the straight one here. Yep. Good. Alright, cool. Yeah, now you can turn them off just like that. Just with all of them. I'll get you to turn off the runway turn off lights as well. It's just that one there, and the other one. Cool, perfect. Let's get that one. Cool. What I'll just get you to do is we'll keep taxiing. And I want you to take, actually we'll keep coming this way. These American airports, there's so many taxiways, you've got no idea where you're going sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll get you to take the next right. See ya. All the way down. Okay, coming right. Onto the straight one. Good. Alright. Cool. Now I'll get you to pull in here to the right. All the way down. Okay, coming right. There you go. Okay, coming right. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. And now here. Good. Bit to the left. A little bit right. And stop us here. Cool. Alright, I'll get you set the parking brake. Nice work, Captain. Well done. Good flying. Hope you enjoyed yourself.